Hello! You can read! Congratulations, you passed kindergarten! I'd hope if you're watching me, there is a person.
Hello, I'm also here.
Yay! I have not abandoned her yet, much to her dismay. She's chained to the chair
Whoa,
still.
did not start.
Oh, thank you. I always do that.
I'm chained?
Chained
my
to the chair! Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we've taken care of Oscar in his beautiful tank top. How dare that plus 10 Riz.
Yes, yes, we were looking for Stella.
Yes, now we must look for Stella or do something else. Go to the mines because she's crazy! No, let's go. We should make sure the police know Stella's missing. I'm supposed to get tea with your mom today. Maybe she'll have some ideas. Are we gonna end up at the mines? I don't want to go to the police station. That sounds dumb.
Do what you think is best. You're looking for
none
your
of
friend.
these.
What do you do?
I go take a in the woods. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. The police station sounds dumb. They're incompetent. They didn't even care whenever I said a man was dead, and they're like, yeah, but hear me out, bowling. This is a small town. If we don't do our bowling, what?
But it's bowling night.
It's bowling night. What a You can't die on bowling night. Well, I guess she's probably not in the mines, because we have to, this is the one that is no explore. Mm-hmm. So, let's go look at some blood. I feel like, wait, Tabitha's gonna be there, isn't she? I just realized.
At the mines, probably.
That would be
That's
bad.
where she works.
So we'd probably bother her if we did that. But we might see Wayne.
What if Wayne took Stella to the mines?
Wayne's not evil. He's just creepy.
He threatened Stella.
He did threaten specifically Stella. No, why would you?
Distractions.
My child brain. Alright, fine. Let's go to the mines! There's a decent chance Stella went to find your cousin. I can't say I get it, but it's definitely something she would do. Really? I disagree, but I'm the one who said it! Yay, we drive! We don't have to walk. Kaneeka to her van. It isn't long before you find yourselves outside the Scarlet mines. Oh, yep, there's the Union. I forgot about
there's
that.
the cops too!
Hey! 2 for 1. I'm unhappy with the treatment I'm receiving as
a worker in
the mine.
Scarlet mine.
Better hours now or none at all.
Scarlet, more like toilet.
Shut up, you. You. While bodies, picket signs, and megaphones in hand, forms a human barricade around the entrance to the Scarlet mines. Yeah, I probably should just go to check up on her. I hope it's not weird to talk to them while they're in the middle of all this. Why do we need to... Oh, I guess we could ask if she was here. I was just gonna go straight. Well, if it isn't the boss's cousin.
Hi!
Remember which one Davis is.
I don't know. They don't have their names. Well,
Please put their names over their head. No,
there's this one guy that has a name. Can you read that one? I think it's a name. Is it Smith?
Yeah, that's Smith. That's his last name, I think.
And there's a Tate.
Tate.
He looks
how's the strike going? Why are the cops here? Do you think Stella she's missing? I need to talk to Tabitha. I do want to talk to Tabitha, but have you seen Stella comes first? She's missing. Straight to the point. I ain't saying about this strike. That's between y'all. The YouTuber?
Is that what everyone knows?
Apparently. Okay, so this is Davis. This is Smith.
Davis. That's Smith.
She's the one with all the banned from property posters, right?
Exactly.
We haven't seen her, and we've been out here all day, so we know she'd come by. We'll make sure to keep an eye out. Good. His mouth is open.
That is Mr. Johnson.
Can't say we'll be much help, though. We'll just be standing around here for the foreseeable future. Fair enough.
Hail and well met, fellow countrymen. What goes on here?
Yes, I'm very countryman. How goes the strike? Why are the cops here? I need to talk to Elta. So you're saying you want to cross the picket line, yes? Hey, Hugby, are you just gonna let them block me from going inside? Hey, Kaneeka, can you vouch for me here? Let's just go. Call Tabitha. Yeah, ain't none of y'all, I don't give a f*** about none of y'all. Can I take, like, 2 steps back and call Tabby?
No.
I didn't think so. I feel like it'd be a bad idea to call her right now. I'd rather see her, but I don't really care for calling upon Kaneeka. What is Kaneeka gonna do? She's there! You can see her! What is... Congratulations! There's a person! She goes, hey! I'm a person
Well,
and
I
I'm
think
here
it's
too.
kind of like, you know how Avery's like, hey, calm down, she's cool. She's kind of hoping Kaneeka will be like, hey, calm down, she's cool.
True.
Because she's from here, and we're an outsider that's also related to their boss.
That they hate currently. Calling her toilet. Mother. I'd call it Tabitha, not gonna lie.
Then do it.
Calling other people is not my thing. Pull out your phone, dial
I'm
the person.
telling.
Hey, are you okay? Yes. Yeah, I'm telling Mom. I'm in grave danger. A skunk geek is about to eat me. Yeah, I'm fine. Aw, did you miss me? I just wanted to hang out. Stella is missing. We've been looking all over town for her and don't have any leads. That's all!
Click.
Yeah, I'm fine. I want to see how you are. Oh, God. But if you're not in any danger, then why are you calling me? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. I just wanted to hang out. Stella is missing. We've been looking all over town for her. That's all. I wanted to ask how she's doing!
That's not an option, though.
Yeah, you're very busy. You want to hang out? I'll just make her aware that Stella's missing, I guess. Stella's missing. We've been looking all over town. Tabitha girls. You don't think... Wait. Oh, Tabitha! That's... Oh, I'm glad she's in. That's what I'm worried about. You said yourself he didn't have it in... He didn't have it in him. There wasn't evidence that he'd been in her house or signs of a struggle or anything. It's my friend! We don't know him. She'll turn up. Pretty sure she just needs to be alone. That's what I'm pretty sure, but I don't think that's what she needs to hear. There wasn't any evidence. We're logical people. We need logic to be
We broke
not
into
upset.
her house. There was no evidence of a break-in.
Yes, we broke into her house, and there was no evidence of
We
a break-in.
say in front of the police.
I don't even know if she went home last night. She ran off into the opposite direction. Stella's been known to disappear for days while she's doing her videos, but I think we both know that's not what's going on. I'll see if I can figure something out. Call me if you run into more trouble, but please don't go looking for anything, okay?
No promises!
Is looking for Stella considered trouble? Okay, got it, because, click.
Is talking to Sybil considered trouble?
I don't need you to go missing, too.
Aww.
So, on that last question... I gotta go, sorry, fair. She hangs up the phone. That doesn't sound like she knows where Stella is. Let's go. We can figure out our next move when we get back to town. Yep, yep. Well, now the police know she's missing as well. Where to next? Yeah, let's go. We should make sure the police know Stella's missing. We just talked to them. Supposed to get tea. Yay! Maybe she'll have some ideas. We can humor her. She's probably going to give you some rocks or bundles of herbs for protection or something, which might actually work. Who knows? Guess there's only one way to find out.
So I'm curious because at the end of episode 3, you said you didn't trust Sybil, and that at the beginning of episode 4, you were like, "Oh, she's nice. How do you feel?"
Oh, did I say I don't trust Sybil at one point?
I don't trust Sybil.
So I'm curious, how do you feel? Because you've given me some mixed signals.
That's just how I am with everyone. Indifferent currently.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about
Since we're about to have a one-on-one, I figured we'd ask. It's our first one-on... Is it our first one-on... No, not our first, but it's our first time going into the tea room.
Yeah. That's true. She's been keeping a lot of secrets from me, but I don't think I have a right to know some of these secrets, so it's fine. I think it's honestly, to me, it's like she's definitely keeping secrets from me, and I think that's what I was kind of like when I first said I don't like her. It was like, why are you keeping secrets from me? This seems very important. But now I kind of understand that the secrets are just not relating to me.
Okay.
So that's why I don't need to know them.
Curiosity there.
Yes. Bella General Store chimes. Welcomingly, as two of you enter. Kaneeka, there you are. You were supposed to stay in bed today, remember? She's a failure. And hello. Hope you're sufficiently recovered from last night's fiasco. Sorry, Mom. It's just that Stella's missing and Stella can take care of herself. Unlike you. You need bed rest and lots of fluid. You don't need to go running around town spreading that cold of yours. Hey! I disagree with everything you've just said. Except the cold part. I didn't realize you had a cold. She hasn't shown any sign of having a cold this whole time. Go on, get up to bed. I'll be up in a minute with more tea. I thought you had some kind of important thing to talk to them about. I'm really feeling okay. I want to hear what you have to say to them. I'll just be doing a tea reading. Haven't those always bored you to tears? Okay, you're right. I'm not feeling well. I really should lie down. I don't remember. Did she mention having a cold before? I didn't think so.
The only time they mentioned it is Sybil at the end of episode 3 said something along the lines of, "You haven't been feeling well, you need to go." And then she was like, "Okay."
Oh, that's good at least. Bye! Kaneeka turns and heads towards the stairs without saying another word. Her friend's still missing, but okay. There's something off here. It's as if Kaneeka's spirit dimmed at Sybil's words. That's what I thought. Shall we? Sybil motions towards the tea room.
Sorry, I caught a bug.
What did you do to Kaneeka? I'm not going to ask that. That sounds like it is an accusation! No way am I spending my time alone with you. I don't trust you. I don't. I'm allergic to tea! Run away. Nah.
Fall into the tea room.
I'm allergic to tea. Away! Please have a seat. I'll bring you a fresh cup. I'm about to die. I'm kidding. You take a seat at the small table at the edge of the room. It's dark here. Only a sliver of sunlight able to filter through the heavy curtains, surrounded by the bright growing light over the plant in the corner. Also, I'm glad I'm not the only one who doesn't trust her. Like, the game clearly is fostering a distrust of her. But it's not like she's gonna kill me, so currently, I don't care.
Also, we might have been in I think this is where we went in episode 1, when we went to talk to Sybil about the ditchling video.
I'm not sure.
I can't tell, but...
So there's like a bunch of people. I don't remember this. So we might have been in the living room.
Who
I don't
knows?
think we were in a tea room.
Maybe
I think we were in the living
I'm just
room.
a dummy.
Who knows? Sybil joins you at the table and places a cup of tea in front of you. It smells light and citrusy with an undercurrent of decaying earth. Yay.
What, you put mud in it?
I'll be able to do a reading once you're done. Until then, how about we just chat? Okay. How did you wind up in Scarlet Hollow? You promised to tell me. What was it? Unsavory tales of my mom's youth? Quit yanking me around. You have something to tell me, just say it. I agree with that, but not going to say it like that. It's a lost mystery and ritual. If you have something to tell me, just go and say it. I'm not going to drink this. Drink the tea! Sip. Take a sip of tea, sipping it delicately. Citrusy smell is fleeting, quickly replaced with the earthiness at its core. You taking a mouthful of dirt.
She did put mud in it!
That's what I figured. But aftertaste, the aftertaste combines with the two flavors into something soothing and medicinal. You find yourself feeling more comfortable. Your muscles relaxing for the first time in days. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. There's something you don't like about this feeling. It's too soothing. You don't doubt that there's something magical at work in this blend. Yeah, that checks out.
She just drugs you.
That's what I kind of figured. How'd you end up at Scarlet Hall? Oh, I still have to speak. I was hoping if I took a sip, she'd just start talking.
No, it was an explore option.
Oh, that's true. Oh, usually even with explore options, they'll still speak back.
Nope. Not this time. You were sipping.
Okay, what is it? I don't like this extra bit, but I don't really care. What are you telling me?
My mother.
You telling me about my mother? I most certainly did. Though I might have been exaggerating it a little bit for dramatic effect. I'm prone to do that. Checks out. In a town this size, you get to know everybody, no matter what the age difference might be. Vivian was a little younger than me, which meant I always had a certain older sister instinct about her. Her family wasn't good to her. Perline was a lot like your great-grandmother, Edwardine, which is to say, she's not a very kind woman. Similar to Tabitha, but with more social grace and considerably more hatred for her fellow man. But your mother wasn't a shrinking
violet.
Either. Huh, that's a weird saying. She was just as stubborn as any other Scarlet, so her family choosing her as their punching bag made her into quite the rebel. Whereupon my mom raised by them. What happened to their mother? What did you do with my grandma? I feel like I know a lot about
my grandma.
Huh? Yeah, what do you know about my grandma?
Oh, I thought you said, what did you do to my grandma?
That's the tone I used. I feel like I know a lot about the woman in my family, but what about the men? Did they even exist? There are no men. No, I kind of. No, I'm kidding. What happened to my mom? What happened when my mom found out she was pregnant? Pregnant. Yeah, what happened to their mother? Their entry into the world was violent, I'm afraid. Their mother was young. Too young to be pregnant, especially with twins. She didn't survive the labor. What do you know about Grandma?
Other than she didn't survive the labor.
I'm afraid there isn't much I can tell you. I think there were 2 in the generation. The eldest died when the girls were still children. Edwardine never spoke about them, nor did your mother. Apparently she died. Alright, so let's find out. What did she do after she was pregnant on and other than apparently die? She came to for advice. She was distraught. It was like she'd been handed the death sentence, and she did. Maybe it was fear from what had happened to her own mother. Maybe it was something else. Alright. Quit with the fucking dramatics.
Oh no, this is talking about our mother.
Oh, cool.
Not the grandmother.
Oh, that checks out. But she seemed convinced she was in danger. Tabitha had already been born by then, of course, but she was born in wedlock, so I assumed your mother was worried that mother's worries had something to do with religion. Though the Scarlets weren't particularly religious as far as I know. But the way Vivian was in that night she came to me, it stuck in my head. It always had me wondering what it was about your family that made her panic so much at the thought of having a baby. Yay. Okay, yeah, do the men even exist? That's a good question, because that's what I've been really wondering. I suppose they just haven't been very noteworthy since Edwardine took over the mines. Her husband died a long time ago, and to be quite honest, I can't even recall his name. Might have been Stewart or something, just as forgettable.
Like the mouse?
Ouch. Stewart or something just as forgettable. All the Stewarts out there.
Stuart Little over here.
From what Vivian said, her father was some teenage fling that ended once your grandmother found out she was pregnant. I'm fairly certain it was similar for Vivian, though she was much older, and I believe she was the one who ended it. What with the skipping town and all.
What's your secret?
I don't really care about how she ended up in Scarlet Hollow.
I want you to notice, there's no more, I'm not drinking this, it's only finish the tea.
Yeah. I noticed that. Anything me around here, somebody tell me, just come out with it. Alright, what's both the truth? Basically, both of these are rude! Yeah, somebody tell me, just come out and say it.
Well, I mean, Mystical kind of insinuated she drugged you in a sense. So.
Not really.
It said it was too soothing, like there was magic involved.
Yeah, but this one isn't like, if you mean mystery, because, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, quit yanking me around and just tell me what it is. I'll need you to finish your tea first. I have pieces of the puzzle, but the tea leaves should help to give me the full picture. God! Alright, this might give me a hint towards more of her so fine. For once, let's talk about you! How'd you wind up in Scarlet Hollow? My family's been in these hills for a long time. That's how I know so much of the local flora. Everything I've learned was handed down from generations of hill folk. There hasn't always been a reliable doctor up here, especially not one folks could afford. They have to figure out their own medicine. Finish the tea!
Finish the tea.
Okay, fine. Maybe I should have done Mystical. I should have called her out for that. Close your eyes and take another sip. And then another. It's delightful. And then you pass the out and die. Tea is gone before you know it. Small cup empty, save for what's left of rehydrated leaves coating the bottom. Oh, good. Glad you found the tea palatable enough to drink. Should do you some good. It's one of my more medicinal blends. I don't like you. Not a business. Sybil takes the cup from you, staring thoughtfully down at the sludge. Oh dear, this doesn't bode well. I could have fucking told you that! You've got just about every warning that can fit in the bottom of the cup. Cross kettle, hourglass. All of these mean death, misery, difficulty, and the hourglass ties it all together with definite urgency. Fantastic! It's fair to assume that this all has to do with whatever brought the dishlings. Something is coming, and whether any of us can stop it, I'm not sure. But we may at the very least be able to figure out what it is. And there's a central figure here. A cat. An enemy lurking in plain sight. It's you! I'd like to see. Agree. Oh, the cat's gotta be Pixie. Or maybe it's Frou-Frou. Those are two cats I know.
Pixel.
The cat could be Tabitha. No, could be Wayne, I agree with that. Definitely not Snella or Kaneeka. Or Oscar. Or Reese. Or Avery. Deputy Dr. Kelly. She's been nothing but hostile since I met her. That actually could be true. Could be Dustin. He's a possum who lives in my treasure! No! I try to talk to him every day to hear his wisdom and help with his troubles. It'd break my heart if he's the traitor! It's not Dustin! Cat could be Pastor Daniel. I doubt that. How do I know you're not the cat? Accurate, but way to say that to her face.
Personally, I'm curious what happens if you look at it.
At what?
I'd like to see.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to see. I'm sure it wouldn't make much sense to most people. It'll probably just look like a confusing mess of old leaves, but you're free to take a look.
Right,
Fantastic! You take a look up, staring down at it. It does look like a mess. I don't see... I like how you're like every warning that can fit in a cup, but last I checked, you're reading smudges, and there's not a lot of smudges in this mostly empty cup. It's just leaves. There's no pattern. Nothing swimming together in the dredges of your tea to give you any warnings or premonitions. I mean, to me, it's not even, like, I thought when they saw stuff like Hourglass, it would be like, I mean, I guess technically you could say...
You would see it, like, in the smudges, I assume.
That's what I thought. Like the smudges would form the pattern. Like, the closest I could say is, like I said, like this. Like, maybe this, like, big open area. But that seems very presumptuous.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I also have never learned to try and read tea leaves, so... After a long moment, Sybil takes the cup back from you. I hope that settles your curiosity. Don't worry if you couldn't make sense of it. It takes years to learn this sort of thing, even for someone of your propensity, so she does know. 2 winks, conspiratorially! I don't like you. Oh, the cat's gotta be Pixie and maybe Frou Frou.
It's Pixel.
Pixel, I always forget. I have to accuse someone?
You have to assume.
Can I make it into a joke and just say one of the actual cats?
I think that's what the cat one is. It's
a
joke.
Yeah, because I don't feel like telling her anything I actually know. Because Dr. Kelly would be my genuine thought. But I ain't gonna tell her that. Dr. Kelly or her, but I honestly don't think it would be her. Yep. It's one of the cats, definitely. Dear, the cat isn't literal. Like I said, it's a symbol for an enemy lurking in plain sight. I'm very well away. Probably a human enemy, but almost certainly not a cat. You don't have to figure out an answer right away. It often takes time for the mind to connect the dots. Thanks, Sybil. I'm glad you think I'm an idiot. Just be on guard and keep vigilant that someone close to you isn't to be trusted. We know from the ditchlings that something terrible is coming your way, and it's likely that it's connected to some hidden enemy. Perhaps we can try to counteract whatever might be planned for you. Judging by what you told me last night, those stones start carving seals, whatever you want to call them, I think it's likely they have something to do with this. Really? I had no idea. Until the cat has revealed itself, it seems like your best course of action is to seek these carvings out, piece together what you can from the visions, and arm yourself with information. Have you sensed any others around town? Do you think you might be able to find another? Yeah, I know exactly where one is. Your thoughts drift to that door yesterday, the one that seemed to draw you in, urging you deeper into the clinic. Even just remembering it is enough to tug you, compelling you to return and open it to see what's on the other side. You can find Stella there. Ooh.
You can find.
Oh, you can find Stella later. That makes more sense.
Maybe you can even find her there.
Okay, I was too busy reading ahead in my own mind. What's important now is finally seeing what's hidden in the clinic. I feel like this cup is definitely not good for whatever I just drank. I found and felt another in the clinic. That stuff always happens around
information after we play the game.
I shouldn't seek out more than the stones to be left on the door. Silence! I know it's probably not a comfortable position, considering what happened around them the past couple of nights, but anything that happens around those stones may be worthy if it means you're able to get ahead of your adversary and whatever threatens this town. I think that's all the help I can offer. I hope this conversation has been illuminating, even if it's just brought up more questions than given any clear answers. Well, the main important thing is, am I out with Kaneeka, or did I still go with her? Because that would suck. You helped last night. Why don't you come with me? She's an old lady.
That's a horrible idea.
Why would I want her to come with me? See, that wasn't helpful at all. All you did was look at some leaves and tell me to go put myself in danger. Yeah, that's true! Leave the tea room! Silence! I mean, this is how I genuinely feel, but like hell, I'm saying that. Bye.
We're just gonna go.
Thanks again for huming an old lady and stopping in for a chat. Wave. With a small grunt of effort, Sybil gets up from the table and you're escorted back to the door. Yeah, why don't you come with me? Meanwhile, her just trying to get up. And remember, be careful who you trust in. According to your tea, the cat is getting ready to pounce, and merely being ready for it might not be enough. Cool! Sybil closed the door to the tea room. The bell of its door is strangely flat. The bell of its door strangely flat in the still air. Nearly empty general store.
Like the bell that usually lets you know when people are coming and going, it sounds like wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Sybil closes the door to the tea room. Yay.
Oh, you can check in on Kaneeka. Maybe
How you doing, Miles?
We can also talk to the boys. Is your mom a witch?
That was surreal. Just thought you should know. Kaneeka has a cold, huh? See any weird rocks around town? Yeah, that'll go really well. Sup, kid? Got any weird rocks?
Got any cool rocks, child?
I have a rock collection. What about you? Is your mom a witch? Kaneeka has a cold, huh? Since when did that happen? That's what she says. She's just trying to get out of work again. I didn't have anything better to do all week while she sits in her room watching anime. Says the guy in Goku pants.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait a second.
It's probably good for her to have a week off. Why don't you two get along? That's actually a good question. Ask her. She's the one who always bosses me around. Just because she's older, she thinks she can... she's my mom or something. I have a mom. Is your mom a witch?
Speaking of your mother.
Speaking of your mom, is she a witch? I actually kind of want to know what his opinion of it is. Is she a witch? Wouldn't you like to know? So you don't approve? Yes, I would. Can I trust her? Do you know? So she is a witch. Like, a lot of weird stuff's going on in town. I feel like a witch could be super helpful. So if she is one, yes, I would. Wouldn't you like to know? Yes. I'm so caught between yes, I would, and do you know? Because do you know would probably get me the answer I want. Well, yes, I would. It's kind of sarcastic and shit. Do you know? Yeah. See, that's all I'm going to say on the subject. Alright, bye. Go check on Kaneeka. You're not going anywhere before checking on Kaneeka. You make your way upstairs. Walk. Wow, that's definitely her door. We're not going to knock on Kaneeka's door. Mom, I really don't need any more tea. I think I'm just going to lie down for a while. I'm not your mom. Can I come in? I was hoping you could spend a little more time together. I need to talk to you. It's important. I'm going to the clinic. I hope you would join me. I'm not going to ask that. You don't have to listen to your mom, you know. You're an adult. Let's get out of here.
Woo!
If you use a breather, let's hang out for a minute.
Woo!
I'm not your mom. Oh, what's up? That's fair. I want to tell her to come out with me.
Then ask if you can come in.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Fine. I guess out of those options, Mom was right. I'm exhausted. I probably shouldn't push it or I'll wind up worse off tomorrow. That's fair. It's like you're on your own. Guess that was best. You make your way out of the general store and down the road to the clinic. I should have confronted her on what she did to her daughter.
Tabitha, remember how you told us not to get in any trouble? Well, we're going into a clinic looking for a stove carving that's gonna make us pass out.
Yeah, because Sybil told us to.
How do you feel about Sybil now?
Not only did she tell us to, but she also made sure Kaneeka wasn't gonna be there when we went. What a bitch. I still don't like her, but it's not that I don't trust her. I just don't like her.
Do you notice how she also mentions, I don't need any more tea?
Yeah.
So Sybil is giving tea to Kaneeka. She's already done something to us with said tea.
Yeah, no.
Supposedly, according to Mystical.
Very obvious. I'm very well aware of the problems, and I wish I had been smart and been like, what the f*** did you do to Kaneeka? Because I feel like that would have made way too big of a difference for what I just did. You make your way to a familiar hill, past the rows of ragged houses, and make up Scarlet Hollow's residence. I have a question.
Yes.
Would you be okay if I saved on an empty slot so I could go back later and figure out what would happen if I
That's fine.
had done something different?
Just make sure you film it.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I'm very curious to know what would happen.
Page 9 is all for you until we're done with this.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you page 9.
Yay, I love page 9.
Page 9!
Okay, you make your way up to the familiar hill, past the rows of ragged houses that make up Scarlet Hollow's residential area.
We're back.
It isn't long before you beat...
I'm so sorry. I freaked out. I haven't seen this before. She's everywhere. I have not seen him before.
Wait, I was looking at the raccoon. I was like, raccoon! You're like, wait! And the little ditchling over here, the little cutie. Look at him. He do be chill. Look at that little arms.
I like that there's just a bunch of ditchlings and then a Toby.
And then a little raccoon.
I call raccoons Tobies.
Yes. I like this guy. He looks like a Halloween decoration. Just, ah!
I think there's more of them over there, too.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to see.
I
I honestly have never seen Wayne there before.
Wayne's everywhere.
I know!
Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He do be walking. It isn't long before you find yourself outside of Dr. Kelly's clinic. Its secrets entice you to find a way in. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence. It's like a magnet has been fixed to your ribcage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you towards whatever emits this compulsory frequency. Tap on the window! Boop, boop, boop.
We can talk to Toby!
I would absolutely speak to Toby. Just go in through the clinic door.
No one will see you.
Knock on Reese's basement window! That's what I would honestly do if I was here. But I do want to talk to the animals. I like how I get both options here.
Yeah.
Just go into the clinic door.
Toby is an explore option as well.
Yes, that's what I was noticing. Quickly glance around, your eyes trained to the underbrush. A flash of striped tail grabs your immediate attention.
What up?
Little baby! Look at his mouth! What's your Toby voice?
Well, I'm gonna change it up because of the use of Buster here.
Fair.
Can I help you, Buster?
I love it. Hey there, if you were trying to break into that house at the top of the hill, how would you do
I
it?
love this. What, just because I got little hands and go through people's trash, I'm supposed to know how to break into places?
Why the hell not?
There's a hill that'll take you right up to the big flat roof thing. Sometimes the humans leave windows open up there and I go inside.
Ah, knew it, buddy!
Don't tell them, okay? I like to sleep in their big piles of cloth. It's one of the few joys in my life.
Oh, I love you, buddy!
Thank you, Toby.
He leaves as you turn back to look at the clinic. You map your way in. Through the clinic door!
No one. I love that no one will see you.
Yeah, I do want to...
It's just a known thing.
I do want to knock on Reese's basement window, though. Get me out!
Hey, Reese! Want to help us out here?
One sec.
Oh, we're gonna have just a bunch of fun this game.
It's too curious.
No, you're fine. This is the fun of the game.
I'm so happy. Like, this one's got so much that I'm just
I would like to make a rule, though. Mm-hmm. First choice is canon choice.
Yes, always. 10 out of 10.
We can go back, but
first choice is
canon choice. That's what we continue on.
And I'm going with this through the clinic door because this is my intrusive thoughts. If I fully know walking through the door and no one's gonna see me, like in my gut, I just get that instinct of through the door. I'm going through the door. Intrusive thoughts. Reese, what's up? Ah! Let me in. You found at times that if you hadn't wished to be seen, there's nothing stopping you from remaining hidden. Graveyards, abandoned buildings, old tunnels. You've been in all sorts of strange and unusual places without incident. And for some reason tonight, Dr. Kelly's clinic feels no different. I have been there before where I've been like, the stupidest option, but my gut says it's the right one.
Option.
And then it works, and I'm like, alright, gut, you and me!
Bye, Wayne!
Bye, Wayne! You haphazardly make your way up the wooden stairs, the clinic wrapped around porch, taking steps in strange patterns. To an outside observer, you might appear to be drunk, but there's an unconscious method to your conscious madness, though even you would be hard-pressed to describe it. There's no creak or moan of ancient wood as you make your way to the door. Silence. You push the door open slowly and slip in. You can see the doc at the desk in some room down the hall. She hasn't noticed you. You shut the door silently, watching her closely. You watch her closely. You're in the clinic. Feel free to explore as you please. Hey, Dr. Kelly! I'm going into your room! Bah! You're free to explore as you please. You can feel that odd sensation again, the nagging pull of whatever it was that you wanted you to find it. You're here now, and it knows you're here. And you know exactly what it is. Another stone carving, eager to show you its secrets. You've been caught by its gravity, an overwhelming curiosity guiding you around the corner and towards the dark doorway, under the stairs. It's been left ajar, as if inviting you to enter. The light! Oh! Reese! Light clicks on. You're in the morgue. Hi, Reese. Hey, what's up? I was gonna knock on your window, but you didn't do... You were there, apparently.
Now you have your answer.
I'd still probably knock on the window. What are you doing in the morgue? Hi. Vampire!
Vampire!
Vampire! Not even vampire. You haven't seen Stella around, have you? She's missing... Oh, God. Oh, my God. You died and she's Frankenstein. You back to life. Am I interrupting something? Okay, I have to ask. Are you human? She killed you! What are you doing in the morgue? I'm just gonna pretend I never saw this. I feel like the most important thing would be explaining why the f you're in here, but
Also notice that there's now flirt options.
Yeah. Hi. She killed you! I mean, I like how half of these are a joke.
Yes.
What are you doing in the morgue? Vampire! You haven't seen Stella. Just go straight into. You haven't seen Stella, have you? I mean, why wouldn't
Stella
he?
visited you recently.
I would be the most accurate, but I wouldn't be flirty about it. Let's be real. What are you doing in the morgue? I'm sure it looks weird. It's not like I expected anyone to come down here. Fair. You just like hanging out on the morgue table? Because, like, same. I could feel that.
What do you mean?
I could feel that. I was just, practicing! I so like you will! I love this game! Yes! Same! Not gonna lie, this is kind of weird, dude. I see. Being among the dead brings you comfort. Rehearse, you say?
Do you get the
Rehearse. Yes, I get it.
Rehearse.
Good one! Hey! This one seemed distant to you. The tugging is stronger down here. You can almost feel yourself slipping into the trance. Your eyes wander to the back wall of the morgue. You need to see what's back there. Follow the pole! I don't even get to speak to him? That's bad.
You just get to
That's
follow
sad.
the pole.
Touch the wall. It feels disappointingly solid under your palms. Hey, are you okay? No. You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder, and for a moment, the thing on the other side of the black plank wall loosens its pull on you. But only for a moment. You kind of looked possessed for a second.
Uh-huh.
You good? I like how Reese does not give a why we're in his house.
Yes.
Like, sure. Make him understand. Use your words. Don't let this fever consume you.
Fervor?
Be present in...
Is it
Fervor. I think it is fervor. You're right. Yeah, because F-E-R. It feels like a fever, though. Be present in the moment. Is that not obvious? What's the other option? Beat him up? Take him out?
I don't know. Let's see.
You inhale deeply and take in your surroundings. You can't help but notice that one of the body storage drawers is labeled Pearline Scarlet. Can I see? Examine your own body.
You
No.
can.
I would not want to do that. Mine's had a stone carving the other night, as did Oscar's house yesterday. They've been giving me visions, and I can sense one on the other side of the wall. I need to see it. Wide wall. Wide wall. Need see thing. But wall stand in way. Need wall. Gone. You break wall. Let me inside. There's some kind of magic shit going on, man. But it's telling me I need to get behind that wall. Can you break it? I need to get behind the wall. There's a stone carving on the side of the wall, and I need to see it. Very bad options, except for mystical. Very glad I chose mystical, because this is bad. White wall. Need see thing, but wall stand in way. No wall. Examine the body of my aunt. No.
Hey, you might get information. You never know.
That feels so weird, though. Like, just
hey, if you don't
no
want to
context.
do it.
Ah, yes. Dead body.
I like that it's the no context that concerns you when you just broke into this man's house and he does not give a shit.
That's true. And man's just laying on the table trying to feel what it's like to be dead. Respect. Respect, man.
He'd probably be chill.
I wish he was a girl. I'd be so into him if he was a girl.
I'd flirt if he was a girl.
Fantastic. 100% would. Alright, fine. I'm examining the dead body. Step forward and pull open out the door. She's beautiful. So this is your Aunt Perline. Cole Baroness and Scarlet of the Scarlet Mines and local she-devil that it seemed no one, not even her own daughter, was able to mourn. This is not the first corpse you've seen, but it feels the same as any other. It's an empty body now. The warmth and energy of her life now dissipated. Same as your mother was. Same as you'll be one day. Cold air rises from her bluish skin. Her vacant, filmy eyes stare up nothing. Try to imagine what she may have looked like alive and breathing. Slinging subtle insults at the townsfolk. But it's hard to picture an expression on her face. Expression on her face so stiff and cold with death. Making sure she didn't walk off. Poker! Boop, boop. Just to make sure. With everything going on lately, it's good to check. It's so weird that this is the first time I'm meeting her. When I'm meeting her is like this. I'd be surprised if she did. A judgmental Jobby would be just my luck. Do you know how to check for signs of murder? Just wondering. She's totally faking it. I bet she's behind everything. Slide the door back in. So weird that it's the first time I'm meeting her like this. Yeah. That's probably the only justification for why I just opened that drawer. Probably means you'll have a better memories of her than anybody else in this town. If what I've heard about her is true. I only met her a couple times. She never said anything, but she didn't have to. Her look was enough, like I was a cockroach that had just scurried into her shoe. Having seen what you were there to see, you slide the door back in and close it. Cool. Alright, now that's over. Why I'm actually here.
Yeah,
The mines! A stone!
Let
wall!
me in.
Why wall? Need see thing. Wall stand in way. Hooga booga. The mines at a stone carving the other night. As at Oscar's house yesterday, they've been giving me visions, and I can sense one on the other side of the wall. I need to see it. Break wall. Reese glances back at the wall. Wall. You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but I love Reese. You really need to get in there. I'm pretty sure there's an emergency axe somewhere. I love Reese. Why can't you be a woman? There's an axe somewhere upstairs. I just need to get the dock out of your hair. Should take 2 seconds.
He's just up for it.
I understand. He is no. I just break into his house and demand he breaks down a wall, and he's just like, yeah,
sure, let me help out.
I'm laying on a table pretending to be dead. You think I give a about my life?
Not only do I not care, I'm going to help you with this.
I love it. Yes. Dock out of our hair. Yes, please. Axe. Yes, please. Axe now. Thanks for understanding. Sounds great.
Yes.
Either way. Yes.
I will destroy the wall.
Thanks for understanding. You're fantastic. I don't want to know how he gets the talk out of her hair. These are good. Thanks for understanding. Now mention it. If there's anything I can do to actually be useful, I'm happy to help. Wah! Reese is cool.
He's
Be right back. Reese is the man. Yeah. He strides past you, his long legs moving swiftly. He seems excited. His usual dour demeanor replaced with an uncharacteristic pep when when faced with the prospect of sneaking around and tearing down walls. So basically, she just needs to take you to a rec room. You hear his soft voice filtering through the open doorway at the top of the stairs. A hoarse and sickly edge added to the effect as he speaks to his mother. Hey, Mom. He coughs gently, faking it like a fucking Oscar-worthy. Reese, I didn't know you were awake. I still feel like shit, but I think I can finally try to keep some juice down. Looks like we're all out, though. Really? I thought I'd just pick some up. I'm giving her a kinder voice when she speaks to Reese, because I feel like that's very accurate to people like her. I've got an errand to run, on Main Street anyway. I'll go pick up some orange juice and some ginger ale, too. That would be awesome. Sorry to ask. I know you're probably busy. It's no problem. It doesn't take long. Don't do anything too serious while I'm gone. Just lie in bed until I get back.
Strenuous.
Strenuous. What did I say?
Serious.
Oh. Like breaking down a wall! Woo! Thanks, I'll take it easy. You hear her footsteps moving down the hall, then the front door opening and closing. It worked! The theatric rasp has left his voice, excitement rising in its place. I knew it! Come on up, we don't have long until she's back. Hell yeah. As you step out of the morgue, you relax. The extra space between you and the carving has weakened its hold on you. And with it, your desperation to claw your way through the wall and unveil it. It's one of those emergency fire axes, so it should be pretty obvious wherever it is, though I'm not sure where she would be keeping it. I'll show you around. Let's try to Doc's office first. I like how you still call her Doc. You make your way to the doorway of her now vacant office. I don't see an axe in here. That's right. A curious glance reveals nothing but stacks of paper and cabinets of medical supplies. You think you know where the emergency axe is. It's an emergency axe. It doesn't matter who needs it in emergency. You need it. But something on the desk catches your eye. Sort of records with your family name on them. Read the files. Reese stops in the doorway, turning to watch you leaf through the documents. He doesn't seem to give a so why am I gonna care? Find something interesting?
Only always.
They're your family's death certificates. Arlene's death, Edward Dex. I'm done here. I don't need to waste time. Reese's eyes flick up to the doorway, and a second later you hear the sound of the front door handle being turned. Already?
Yeah, by clicking it, you've already...
His hand is on your shoulder before you even register what's happening, and you're pushed back out of view of the front door. I'm not supposed to be in here. We gotta hide. He hurries to the closet door, motioning you inside. You slip past him and squish yourself into the little space. Now, what little space is available in the nearly full closet. Reese is close on your heels. Let him in. Yeah, could you imagine saying there's not enough room? That'd be so rude! You let him in. Together you listen as the doctor makes her way to some room deeper into the clinic. In the silence of the tiny closet, every breath seems too loud, as if you could expect Dr. Kelly to hear it from wherever she was across the house. You better wait just a second. Just in case. Now flirt with me! Great timing! 10 out of 10! Quietly wait for danger to pass. Keep your distance. No, just kind of wait. I don't give a fuck. Two of you stand in tense silence, both crammed into the suffocating closet. Taking shower. I'm sorry, I'm picturing fucking just. Yeah, this is a great time. Both hearts racing, pressed together in a closet. Terrified, Dr. Kelly will spot us. How you doing, sexy? Anyway, you stand in tense silence, both crammed into the suffocating closet, taking shallow breaths as if she could hear your breathing from the other side of the room. I hear you like no you like jazz. But the footsteps soon return. Dr. Kelly makes her way back towards her hiding place, creaking floorboards broadcasting her location, all the way to the hall, just outside your hiding spot. Footsteps return. They're getting louder, approaching the open office door, and then they stop. Much to your relief, she opens another door, leading the main clinic. We're in the clear. Run! Yay! Let's go. We've probably got a minute or two until she comes back, so let's make it count. Medical supply room is our best bet. If any other room in the clinic is likely to have a fire axe, it's probably the room full of chemicals. This way. Hell yeah, let's go! He motions you down the hallway, slipping through a slightly ajar door of what you assume to be the supply room. Yes, there it is. Awesome. Thanks. Keys. Here we go. That's a great face. Yeah, he's so tall. Anyway, he rushes over to the cabinet that contains the bright red axe, pulling the glass door open. Your axe? And we can turning slightly to listen. Oh god, I thought she was coming in. It was the door from the house. Come on, if we hurry, we can get back downstairs. I'll run interference. Go downstairs, quick! He's so excited. I love it. He's just like, yes, bust that wall down. You can hear her approach now. Floorboards creaking in the hallway on the other side of the office. Follow Reese's instructions. Once again, starting down the basement stairs, letting the pull of the stone carving guide you back to the morgue. Dr. Kelly's voice filters down from above. I was right. We did already have juice. And it was just in the back of the fridge. But there's no harm in having extra. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I told you to go rest. Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the morgue. I got my speakers, so if you hear some weird sounds, that's just my music. Hey! Hey! I'll be sure to put in earplugs to drown out all the industrial clanging you listen to.
Oh, perfect!
I love that!
Sounds like
industrial clanging! Hell yeah. You know I'm not the biggest fan of you spending time down there. Can't be good for your mental health to hang out in the refrigerator for corpses. Do you at least have a blanket this time? Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just a change of scenery. My room feels too claustrophobic right now. Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for dinner. Hear the door close and the sound of Reese descending the stairs to join you in the fluorescent lit room. Hell yeah!
Sup?
Whoa, now, yes?
Whoa.
We go full caveman! Whoa, now, yes! Whoa. Let's do this. May I make the first blow? Explore! You listen to music that sounds like the wall being broken down. I should warn you, something spooky might happen when we break that wall down. That honestly would be a good idea.
Warning, I might pass out.
Warning, hey, you know that table right there? I could be genuinely dead on it. Reese smiles! Good. It feels like I've been missing out lately. I love this man! Why couldn't you be a woman? No, I'm kidding. Stop asking these questions. It's time to see what's on the other side of the wall. Whoa. May I make the first blow? Go for it.
Whoa.
Hell yeah! Whoa! You approach the far end of the board. Axe practically singing through the air as you strike the wall. First cut offers a surprising amount of resistance. There's some structure behind it. Some wood frame holding it in place. Try to stand between you and what waits you on the other side. Stagger back from the massive hole in the wall and admire your effort. Hell yeah! Holy shit. The splintered edge and frame of the dark passage seemingly cut deep into the side of the cliff. Cold seeping through from the forgotten place into the already frigid morgue. Reese coughs as he takes a better look at what lies beyond the wound and wall. There's a whole hallway back here.
Whoa.
Thick, stale air leaks from the hole, filling the morgue with an earthy mildew smell. Like the room is slowly filling with dirt, which makes sense. We just opened a chasm. And with a stink of the grave-like room beyond comes an even stronger compulsion.
Oh, we are so gonna get some kind of lung disease.
Rocking chair. Enough lead paint to give us all cancer. And you climb into the hole.
Yay, in the hole. Oh, it's a wheelchair.
Sweet! Reese! I got one for you! I don't know, it's wooden. I wouldn't like it. It's wooden and... That's the most hexagonal wheelchair I've ever seen. This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. Entire hospital wing rotting away for decades behind some flimsy drywall. Why is this place hidden away? Someone doesn't want us to find these carvings. I wonder if it's whoever put them here, or if it's someone else. The thing we're looking for is just ahead. I'm probably going to pass out when we find the thing. Don't be too worried about me. I'll be fine.
Please don't get your mother.
Yes, that's what I need to make sure. If you get your mother, we'll both be pissed. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah! You step forward into the unknown. You don't bother to retrieve the axe. The final wall concealing the carving is rotten. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just a quick side. Not bringing the axe is a great idea. It's one thing to pass out. It's another thing to pass out with an axe in your hand. The final wall concealing the carving is rotten. Water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of unknowable years. The planks nearly reduced to sawdust. You tear into it. Carving!
Bunch of...
I want to get a look at it. Injured. This.
Yes.
Enoch, I thought you weren't going to come. I was worried you'd leave me here forever. I said there's
They said there's nothing they can do. I'll never use my legs again.
That's the injured man.
Yes, I'm
They
letting
said
you
there's
know.
nothing I can do.
I'm helping.
I'll never use my legs again. Enoch, what am I supposed to do? Calm down, Teddy. These doctors don't know what they're talking about. I've been doing my own research, and I found an alternative. We won't have to worry about anything from here on out. I promise. I want to talk with a witch. A witch? A witch? But that's nonsense. It's alright. It's all sorted. We're taking you home today, and everything will be resolved by this time next week. I'm with the injured man. That's right, Doctor. At this point, I think it's safe to say his body has never recovered. Whoever it was who claimed to be Theodore, it wasn't him. Wasn't even paralyzed, as it turned out. Just some grifter trying to take advantage of the tragedy. Oh. Everything goes black.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hell yeah! Whoa!